All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my weekly video predictions for what I think is going to happen in episode 5. What comes after Rick's final episode in The Walking Dead? And spoiler warning, if you guys are not caught up for The Walking Dead, which is up to episode 4 of season 9. So this is it, guys. Episode 5 coming up this upcoming Sunday. This one is crazy. Going to do our breakdown of the promo video, which I'll tell you guys right now, and then we'll do predictions after. This seriously looks like it'll probably be the best episode of The Walking Dead. And I'm not kidding. Like, watch this promo video. Link will be in the description. Watch it a few times. Check this one out. This is absolutely just unbelievable in terms of how good this guy looks. There's also a sneak peek with a confrontation between Maggie and Michonne. We'll go through it real quick. Basically, it's in Alexandria. It looks like Michonne is standing in Maggie's way. And, Michonne tells her to step back. And Maggie is basically saying, you were there. And, you saw what he did to Glenn, this type of deal. And she's like, pretty much doesn't want her to do this, saying that Glenn wouldn't want this. Herschel wouldn't want this. And Maggie countering with, I don't know what Glenn would want because I never got a chance to say goodbye, or she never got to ask him, of course, after what happened. And then basically Michonne saying that this is just gonna start War 2.0 pretty much. So she's basically saying, no, she's not going to let her through. And then, you've got Maggie saying that if he had done that to Rick, you would have killed him already, and you know it. So it's an intense sneak peek. It's awesome, but of course, it's not, the main focus of this episode. The main focus of this episode is, as they say in the preview, promo and everything on AMC, this is Rick's final episode of The Walking Dead coming up. We're going to see it. This upcoming Sunday, that's it. After that, Rick is dead. No more Rick Grimes. It's over, man, as Michonne said, the end, as she was reading the story to Judith. This is crazy. So we see this promo go through. Best promo they've ever done, bar none, guaranteed. I mean, when I finished seeing this promo, I was like, oh my God. There are just so many epic scenes in this one. It just looks like the most epic episode ever in terms of you've got Rick, of course, he's injured severely here. You've got him on the horseback traveling, it looks like, towards the bridge, as there are just a mega herd right behind him of walkers coming towards him, and he's kind of leading them kind of through there. This is, oh my God, this is insane. So we have the voiceover, I'm looking for my family, as he's kind of going through, and some just iconic, just unbelievable shots in this one. You can see him riding in on horseback just like he did to Atlanta in the beginning of the series, the first season, and looking for his family. And you have the bodies, just basically their interpretation of the issue 100 cover, which I do think is one of the best covers of The Walking Dead ever. 100 issues of The Walking Dead. Here it is right here. You see Rick standing. It's all gray, and then you have just a sea of bodies, and on the other side as well too, just more of the dead, of people that didn't survive up until this point and didn't make it. And you can see Rick, and he's holding his side, of course, where it looks to be bleeding out, losing blood like crazy, and you just have just a sea of bodies everywhere of all the dead throughout the series that we've seen. So really crazy stuff. Some of the most iconic shots of the whole series, if not the most. After all, this is The Walking Dead, and people are going to die, and, I guess a lot of us just never thought it would be Rick. Like, we just thought everybody else would, but you would never actually see Rick die, which is crazy. It feels like it's ending. And you have some, again, just unbelievable scenes here of Rick. He's in the hospital bed. You have someone kind of standing in front. Is it Shane? We know John Bernthal's returning. So, and there's some others as well too. So that's unbelievable. Can't wait to see that. We've got the part where you've got Rick. He's sitting in the police car, and to his right you can see Shane there. And oh man, that's going to be so cool. I wonder what they're going to say to each other. I have no idea, but this is going to be unbelievable, man. I'm so glad that John Berthal agreed to return and do some scenes as Shane again. That is so cool, and it just brings it right back to where the series started after all these episodes. Michonne saying it's not over, don't give up, this kind of thing. We don't die, right? So that's something like we don't die. And again, it kind of plays into that idea that everybody else, you can have The Walking Dead, everybody else can die, but Rick, definitely Rick can't die, right? This is just unreal. And then next Sunday night on AMC, Rick's last episode, man. Rick's final episode. This is it. And the episode description reads, Rick is forced to face the past as he struggles to maintain the safety of the communities and protect the future he and Carl envisioned. So the episode being called What Comes After? Who the hell, after this, who the hell knows what's going to happen after this, man? If Rick dies right now, what is that going to do to everybody? And what is that going to do to the series? So in terms of predictions, I'm pretty much saying ahead of time, like just after seeing this promo, this should probably be one of the most memorable episodes of The Walking Dead ever, if not the most memorable. A lot of us never thought we would see this day. We thought that if we would see this episode, it would be the last episode of the series, and that's it. Like after Rick dies, the series dies, and that's it. It's over, and this would be the end, as Michonne said. This would be the final hurrah. But, some people are still holding out hope. Some people think that Jadis Ann could somehow run into him here. There is a scene on the bridge that we saw in the promo for this season, the trailer for this season. So are Daryl and the others going to be able to fight off this mega herd? Is the bridge going to collapse? What is going to become of Rick? Are we going to see his last moments? Is Daryl going to have to say, sorry, brother, and put him down? Or is there some way he can JSS and just survive this somehow? Maybe a helicopter to the Commonwealth. The Crows might be involved with hallucination of a helicopter or something. Some people like that idea. So, but after all of this, seeing those return and everything else they've set up here, are we just simply seeing the death of Rick as they were telling us in the commercials, and a lot of us just are still in denial to the very last minute? Let's just hope it's not some kind of open-ended type of deal where, they leave it open so we could return, helicopter death kind of deal. I'm hoping it's definitive. That's kind of what I want to see, because it's just such a huge thing. I don't think they should really be leaving it open-ended, but we'll see. Either way, this looks like the most can't miss, most unbelievable episode of The Walking Dead they'll probably ever do. And if you're a fan of the series, if you've seen the series, of course you cannot miss this one. You got to see what happens to Rick in the end. Are these his final moments, like they're telling us? Only in 1 week. We will have the answer next Sunday. We will know for sure. Leave your comments below. Let the speculation begin. What do you guys think? How are you feeling? Are you excited for the episode? Or are you feeling like a lot of us, super nervous and just a feeling of dread, of doom? It's over. Oh my God, it's the end. What do you guys think? Leave your comments below. That's it for this breakdown video. I'll see you guys soon again for this, for Walking Dead video. Q&As for this. We're going to do lots of them this week. So send me all your questions, thoughts. What do you guys think? This is just, I can't believe what I'm seeing. I can't believe we're seeing this. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys again soon for another. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace. Later, guys. See you soon.